This happens so often. I'll get a student coming in, all teary-eyed, and said, Eyal, you don't understand. I was born deformed. There's something genetically wrong with me. My fourth finger is smaller than my third finger. So weak. Every time I touch the string, it gets straight. It goes straight. Can't hold anything. So in 30 years of teaching, I've never encountered a student with, that come to me with a pinky that is that big. But if I'll ever do, I'll definitely post it. I'll take photos of it and post it online and retire. But basically, this is not happening. The fact that your finger gets straight does not happen because of some genetic deformity 99.9% of the time. Okay, sometimes yes, but no, probably not. Okay, the thing is, it's all about how you approach the string, and let me show you today how you can just press as hard as you can but keep your fourth finger round. And this has to do with that line here in comparison to that line here. Now let me just go off frame so you can see my fingers clearly. If I am pressing from far away, okay, so if my line is in a that kind of a angle, and I'm pressing it now hard, okay, it will become, that joint right here there will become straight. That's what happens, okay? But if I get closer, okay, that and I approach the string so my finger is falling down 90 degrees or close to 90 degrees to the fingerboard, then it's not going to happen. I can put an enormous amount of stress. I don't advise it, but I can put an enormous amount of stress and the finger remains round so I can vibrate very well. Again, if I go a little bit further and I press down, immediately that happens or that happens. Now, why then is this angle so popular? It's not popular. It usually has to do with the amount of stress that you have in the first finger and your thumb. You usually pinch very hard, and that turns your the angle of your hand, and then that becomes very far from the string. What you need to do is to basically get closer to the string and not press so hard that your hand gets under the neck of the violin. It's all connected, you see. If you press very hard, this goes over here, and suddenly your pinky can handle the stress. So just change, it's hard, okay? I'm sorry, I'm just, I'm not belittling this phenomenon, but that is the answer, and not some kind of, do some genetically engineering on your hand. And if you manage to, please let me know. I would hopefully also to strengthen my fingers. It would be nice. But until then, I'll deal with what I have, and you can be very successful with your hand. Okay. So if you have any questions, let me know.